Hi there, thanks for joining me for another episode of the Sex Toy series. I hope you're having a really wonderful day. Now today I've been sent a pair of Geisha Balls actually from Fun Toys and I'm pretty darn impressed with them. Let's have a look at them. Here's the packaging for a start. Now Geisha Balls, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, don't worry, I'm about to show and explain them to you. Now guys, listen in because you're going to benefit from these as well as the ladies for sure. So let me open the box for a start. So impressive. Oh, I love it. Now, that's what we see for a start. So here's the little brochure. And then there are the balls themselves. So it's a really pretty looking package. And then if we just lift, I'll just lift the base or the top off and show you inside. You've even got a little carry bag, which is oh so cool and so cute and feels really good quality. So Fun Toys are doing a really great job with their toys. I'm pretty darn impressed with them. Now let me get back to basics and show you what these little balls are about and what you can use them for. They're actually designed, Geisha balls, Benoit balls, vaginal balls, are designed to strengthen your pelvic floor muscles. So women, if you've had babies, if you're getting older, if you've always found that you're not really that tight, or if she's not that tight, going for something like the Geisha balls is really going to help her strengthen her grip on you during intercourse. And also if you ever experience problems like bladder leakage, then something like this is definitely going to help you, but you have to do your exercises. Now if I go back to the brochure, here it is. I open it up. Now it shows you little diagrams of how to pop the balls in and out, which is super cool. And then on the back you've actually got the balls. They're all differently weighted, so that makes it really handy. What you can do is start with the lightest ball and the lightest colour, which happens to be those first two that are already in here. Here they are. So this one here is the lightest colour pink, and it's the lightest ball, which is so handy, user friendly. So these two are the ones that you would start with, especially if you've never tried any Geisha or Benoit balls before. So the idea is you pop that up inside the vagina up until here or so. So you've got the cord there, which you can pull them out nice and easy, a bit like a tampon. And then from there, using them daily, maybe about 10 minutes for a start, and working your way up with weight and with time. So over time you'll start feeling like, yeah, I can grip these really easy now. When I laugh, they're not going to fall out. So initially you may feel that if you laugh or cough that they might fall out. So hence why you need to be using them around the home for a start. To get used to them, don't go wearing them out and about until you know how your body is downstairs, because you don't want to obviously go ha 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 and then laugh and then go and then have to go find the toilets. That can just be awkward. But to take them out, the balls themselves, this is the white is actually made out of medical grade silicone, and then these plastic balls, they are an ABS material. Can you hear that? Yeah, they've got the weight in there. So each one is weighted differently and individually. So what I really like about the balls is that Fun Toy have thought about it. So I've just taken the top two out. You can see they are both in grams and ounces, the weight of them, and these ones here as well. So here in Australia we're in grams, whereas I know in the US you guys are in ounces still. We used to be in ounces. We changed, I don't know why, but when I went to school it all came through, I think. So yeah, my mum knew ounces and I only ever knew grams really. Anyway, so over time you can start interchanging, and that's what the brochure shows you, how much weight you're going to have over here with each colour combination down here. So that's really cool. It means that you've got an all-in-one set. You don't have to go and purchase lots of different weighted Benoit or Geisha balls. So I really like that for that very reason. To clean and to wash you can use soap and warm water, but for a real proper clean I'd use some antibacterial sex toy cleaner, because you know that they're really, really clean and germ-free after that. You can, if you clean them properly, you could share these toys, but I'm not really a fan of suggesting sharing the toys. I think they're yours. Now, if you're worried about these ones going up inside and travelling up inside your vagina and never ever stopping, don't worry women, we've got a cervix that will stop the balls from travelling any further. Whereas if guys or girls are wanting to use them anally, would not recommend at all, because in the anal passage, no, it doesn't stop. So that means that if you insert these, you may be having a trip to hospital and they're awkward, oh, I fell on them, talking to the nursing staff. So you really want to avoid that. Just use these ones vaginally. Now, also one other point I can tell you about them is that if you've used these ones before, you will still enjoy this particular set, but you can actually just use the balls by themselves individually. So without the white holding them up, you can start using this way, and maybe 2. You might even get adventurous and put in 3, but you want to be experimenting and taking your time before you reach to that point. Now, Fun Toys also offers a 1-year manufacturer's warranty on these toys, so you're getting a really good product from them. So if you've had some fun with some balls before, you know what I mean. Let's all just wait a minute and have a laugh. Anyway, if you've ever used Benoit balls, Geisha balls before, hey, leave a comment below and let us know. And if you're going to get a set, let us know how you went with them as well. Now please like and subscribe to the video, and I'll keep you up to date with more of these cool toys as they come to the market. We'll